LOS40.
Hey, ya está el desayuno.
Ya voy.
It's gonna be me.
Because it can be both cuddly and aggressive in real life, and I just felt like the red panda animal is just such a perfect metaphor for puberty, because it's like awkward, it's furry, and it is red. And I just, that color specifically is like, that is puberty for me. It's like the color of menstruation. It's a color that your face turns when you're angry or embarrassed or like lusting after like a crush at school. And it just felt so perfect that this girl going through magical puberty would poof into a giant furry hormonal red animal. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you know, just a smidge.
Yeah, I was definitely like Mei when I was 13. I was dorky and awkward and sassy and very, very obsessed with, you know, with my fictional boyfriends, which I drew under my bed in my secret sketchbook. So yeah, it's just a little bit autobiographical.
Well, I think they first decided that they wanted Domi to make a film. So she was asked to pitch 3 ideas in 2017. And all of them were kind of coming of age stories for girls. But this one, out of the 3, was probably the most, I think, most realized or most fleshed out in the original pitch, because the 2 main characters were very much present. Like Mei was Mei and Ming was Ming, and then there was this giant red panda, and I think everybody instantly knew that kind of dynamic and those 2 characters were ones that were going to be really fun to watch on screen. And you know, I think that they also knew that, you know, Domi's style is really kind of brave and unapologetic, and that, you know, she was going to tackle puberty, that it was going to be something that was going to feel very different from what we've done before. So I think all those elements made it really exciting.
Oh, yeah, good question. I think like the best movies for me are the ones that I can revisit over and over again at different periods of my life and kind of take a different message from it every single time. I mean, my hope with the movie is that, like, for young kids who haven't gone through this change yet, that they can take a lot of enjoyment and fun out of seeing like this girl poof in between like a human and a panda, and see like the crazy excitement of going to a boy band concert, and for, you know, teens and tweens just really connecting with Mei and her struggles with her emotions and her body. And then for adults too, like maybe they can identify a lot with, like, again, with Mei because they went through that, but also with the mom and with all of the adults in the movie as well.
Yeah. I think we think about it more of like, we just don't want to exclude people, or, you know, so it's not like we have to think about every single person's got to get it, but we never want to make somebody feel like they can't find like a part of it that they love and enjoy. So I think we don't worry about it too much. And also, kids are way smarter than we think they are. They tend to get a lot more. Yeah, we love it. I mean, our credits are so stinking long that we always like to reward the audience that sits through 7.5 or 8 minutes of credits, because we credit everybody in the studio. So we always like to give them a little bit of a reward at the end.
Yeah. Well, the ending, like the eating moment, like that was the inspiration for the short, right? Like it was based off of my mom always telling me, like every time I'd go back home to visit her in Canada, even as an adult, as a 30-something-year-old adult, she'd be like, oh, I wish I could put you back in my stomach so I knew exactly where you were at all times. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet, but creepy. Stop it. And the message of Bao is about if you love someone, you have to let them go. You can't keep them in your stomach forever. If you like really want to be close to them, you have to have a little bit of distance between them.